Hello, everyone. Today is New Year's Eve, the last day of the year. And I thought, only one day left of the year. Let me talk about my favorite movies that I watched this year. It's kind of weird because this isn't mainly a movie channel, but I'm going to move forward anyway. So let's get Barbie and Oppenheimer out of the way. I don't like those movies. I have a whole video on Barbie, so if you want to hear my thoughts, watch that video. Well, let's just say, to give it credit, I liked the beginning of Barbie. So, to give it some credit. So, let's start with Hunger Games. I just made a video on Hunger Games, but I loved it. But let's start with my critique. Rachel Zegler, I just fell for her after I watched West Side Story. But with her roles, Lucy Gray, her accent, her southern accent, and her country music was just so far removed from how she actually talks and how her real accent is and the real style of music that she actually sings. It was just too far removed from who she really is, and that combined with her being a kind of quirky character just didn't really work. But I'm thinking, do I want other people doing that role? But she's extremely talented, so I don't think that. But anyway, the cast was amazing. Although, like I said, I don't know how well Rachel fit the Lucy character, but yeah, I really enjoyed it, and that makes me want to read the book, Hunger Games: Ballad of Songbird and Snakes. I didn't even say the full title. But yeah, I'm not a Hunger Games fan, so that kind of speaks volumes to how good I thought the movie was. But yeah, the acting was excellent. How it was shot, directed was excellent, and it made the idea and concept of a prequel not just a money grab, it was actually a quality movie. So the next film is Renaissance, Beyonce's concert film. So I thought it would just be concert. I didn't think it was gonna have a documentary part of it at all. So that was kind of unexpected, and that did take me out of what I was feeling. But a big way that I'm measuring how much I like these movies was if I cry. And when Blue Ivy was on stage performing, I did cry. It was just overwhelming. And when I saw the unshakable Beyonce, I saw in her eyes worry for her daughter when she was going up on stage and starting to dance. I was like, wow, I've never seen Beyonce's perfect she has that set expression. I've never seen it break before, but it's really subtle. You're not gonna notice it. But so the best part of it for me was how her daughter was involved in the movie. She gave her daughter a voice. She gave her daughter agency, and I love the motherhood storyline of it. Honestly, I don't think if you're a Beyonce fan, I don't think you'll like it, to be honest. But I know the Sasha Fierce era the best, and everything else I don't really know, but I knew enough. But yeah, I wanted Cuff It to be longer. I think Drunk in Love was probably the best one. I loved Megan Thee Stallion. We had so many references to great musicians. But yeah, I learned so much, and it was really interesting to see how all parts of the process Beyonce's involved in. But yeah, I did learn a lot, but the documentary part did take me out of it a little bit. It you just wanted to keep seeing the concert, not just being taken out of the concert. But I really enjoyed it. Yeah. So next, I'm going to talk about Wonka. I just watched this a few days ago. I feel the lesson of this is if you set your expectations low, you're gonna like a movie. I had really low expectations for Hunger Games and Wonka, so I loved them. So expectations are everything. So basically, it's like a musical, but music is not the strong suit of Wonka. It had a whole new plot. Timmy did the damn thing. He did. It was heartwarming. It was whimsical. Your heart just melts like chocolate. I had to say it. But yeah, the tone was on, the humor was on, everything was great. The writing was really good. But yeah, I want to watch it every year. I don't think it's really a Christmas movie in my opinion. But yeah, that's a movie I want to watch every single year. Honestly, I just want to keep watching it again and again to see everything I missed. They made it more inclusive, more PC. They had actual black people in it because Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory doesn't have any black people. And my heart is just melting watching the interviews with because Timmy is so protective of Kayla, and it's so like sweet to see like how he it's like the older brother figured her. So anyway, it was really amazing. Like if you're on the fence about it, it's actually really good. So go watch it. But yeah, I was really confused at the beginning. I'm like, he went from pretty mature roles to this, and I was kind of confused. But at the end of the day, the movie was very good. So next, I'm gonna talk about The Little Mermaid. It's going last because I cried the most. I feel like I was crying this for like a third of the time, and I'm in public, and this is probably the most packed theater out of all the like maybe. So going off of packed theaters, it was Little Mermaid, then Hunger Games, then Wonka, then Beyonce. But yeah, I was like at the very front and just like crying profusely watching Little Mermaid. Like Halle's my namesake. Been a fan of her for years. And she just had a baby, so huge congratulations. Like it's just so crazy. She has a lot going on in her life, and she's doing a whole nother movie now. But yeah, casting perfect, obviously. She loves swimming already, Halle. She's already like involved with Disney. She's a great singer and actress, so she's got like everything you need to star in a Disney movie. And she's got she carries herself in a princess way. Okay, let's talk about Jonah Hauer-King. Is that how you say his name? So basically, I was in the theater with my sister, and I'm like, who does he sound like? Why does he sound like Bastille? If you're a Bastille fan, or you just know like Pompeii, like listen to that and then listen to him. Like he sounds like he's in Bastille. Anyway, so his additional song was fine. I don't know about Awkwafina's additional song. People really didn't like Awkwafina's song, but the actor played Sebastian. Sorry, I'm blanking on his name. He did amazing. But this movie just had me weeping. Like I've never cried. I'm not a crier, but I almost cried in all these movies. I almost cried when Timmy was singing Pure Imagination at the end because something emotional happens there. But I'm not a crier. But Little Mermaid, I just can't. I just profusely cry. So anyway, this is the story of how I was crying in all these movie theaters. So anyway, I hope you watch these if you're on the fence about watching these. And these were like the best movie theater experiences I had this year. So thank you so much for watching. And please watch the rest of my Vlogmas videos. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. I have a lot coming up. Bye.